Howdy folks, Jambareeqi here. Which is the best computer animated Disney princess movie out of Tangled or Frozen? Well, it's all subjective, but which one would I pick? Let me explain my thoughts on both films, then the answer will become obvious.
Frozen is an animated musical fantasy. It follows the princesses of Arendelle, Elsa and Anna. Elsa was born with ice powers, and one day she accidentally injures Anna with her magic. Her parents consult some mystical trolls for help. Anna's memories of Elsa's magic powers are erased by the trolls, the gates of the palace are locked up, and Elsa shuts out Anna to protect her. Years later, the gates are reopened for Elsa's coronation, where the sisters reunite. While at the coronation party, Anna decides to get married to Prince Hans, a man she's just met. This brash decision leads to an argument between the sisters. Then, Elsa accidentally reveals her magic, brings an eternal winter to Arendelle, and runs away to the mountain, where she builds an ice castle to live in. Anna, with the help of an ice farmer called Kristoff and a magic snowman called Olaf, go on an adventure to convince Elsa to stop the winter and save Arendelle.
While Frozen is pretty to look at, personally, I don't like it. No, it's not because it's super popular or I'm sick of hearing Let It Go for the millionth time. I genuinely think it's a weak movie. I find it to be obnoxiously melodramatic and immensely boring. I mean, it has way too many plot holes, pacing issues, and annoying problems to make me enjoy it. Frozen fans are more than welcome to enjoy and adore this film, all power to them, but personally, it's not my cup of tea. If you want to hear my more in-depth opinion on it, then check out my review of Frozen on my channel. Plus, I encourage you to check out my friend Nero's 2-part review on Toongrin. In Tangled, a hag called Gothel uses a magic healing flower to keep her young, until one day, the flower is used to save a queen's life. The power of the flower ends up inside the queen's daughter Rapunzel. So Gothel kidnaps Rapunzel, locks her in a tower, raises her as her own child, and exploits her healing magic for her long, bountiful hair. Years later, a dashing thief called Eugene agrees to accompany Rapunzel as she goes in search of the mysterious lantern she's seen from her tower on her birthdays, to possibly uncover more about herself. I love Tangled. It's a brilliant film. Sure, it's not exactly revolutionary, but it doesn't need to be. Not every film needs to be a progressive game changer. Sometimes all a film needs to be is entertaining and fun, which Tangled certainly is. It has plenty to offer. Eugene and Rapunzel are likable leads that develop a believable chemistry. The comic relief characters provide some hilarious silent animation. Gothel serves as an entertainingly despicable diva villain. The adventure aspect is a superb balance of exciting action set pieces and engaging character development. The visuals are cinematic and gorgeous. The songs add weight to the narrative. A lot of care has gone into the fantasy elements of the film, and the updates to the original Rapunzel fairy tale enhance the story excellently. I think it's a very good film and possibly one of my top 10 favourite Disney movies. But which of these films spawned the best short film spin-off out of Frozen Fever or Tangled Ever After? Well, let's start off with Frozen Fever. Frozen Fever centers on Anna's birthday, as Elsa tries to make sure that her sister has a perfect day, but the problem is that Elsa has a cold. There's some pluses and minuses to this short. Let's start with the positives. I like seeing Anna and Elsa share some genuine sisterly moments together, and I admired Elsa's stubborn determination to make Anna's birthday great despite having a cold. Plus, the visuals are colourful and cute. That's all I can really say about the pluses though. Frozen Fever was more enjoyable than its predecessor to me, but it has some problems. The short could have dived more into Elsa's powers and how they work, but instead, Frozen Fever opens up even more holes by introducing Elsa's ability to sneeze little sentient creatures, which never get explained. This just frustrated me even more. How? Why? When? If this was the case, then why didn't the creatures appear in Elsa's bedroom whenever she had a cold before? Are you telling me that this is the first time she's had a fever? Poppycock, I don't buy it. I can't just roll with anything that the film throws at me. Her powers need some grounding and background. Disney magic isn't an answer. Magic needs to have rules to help us understand how it works. Making it up as you go along just takes away potential intrigue and tension. Then there's the short song, Making Today a Perfect Day, a song that made me cringe as soon as it started, by not only shamelessly quoting lyrics from the movie songs, but also stating that Anna has never had a real birthday before. Really? Really? The house servants never gave her a decent birthday? Ever? She just sat outside Elsa's room all day and every day begging to be let in? Seriously? Seriously? That's really hard to believe, and also makes me continue to wonder, why was Anna locked in the palace in the first place? She wasn't the one with dangerous ice powers. She could have been safely let out to enjoy a happy birthday outdoors with her citizens. I mean, the king, queen, and even Elsa were let out after the decision was made to lock the kingdom's gates, so the rule can't be that strict. Why couldn't Anna be let out too, especially on her birthday? The original film and this short never give a reasonable, clear explanation.
Frozen has too many plot holes! It's making my head hurt. I need some paracetamol.
The song itself, Making Today a Perfect Day, isn't anything special either. It just sounds like a generic, cheery Disney Channel pop song, but I did like the cute inclusion of children's choir. It was a nice addition. Frozen Fever is certainly cute and colourful, but it also digs the original movie's plot holes even deeper. I guess Frozen fans will enjoy it, but personally, I think it's a mixed bag. You can tell it was only made to exploit the popularity of the film.
So, what about Tangled Ever After?
Tangled Ever After is a short set during the wedding between Rapunzel and Eugene. It follows Pascal the chameleon and Maximus the horse as they try to retrieve the wedding rings, which accidentally fell off the cushion.
Whew, talk about a great change of pace. Tangled Ever After is a funny, simple short that's very well executed. Sure, it's not groundbreaking or really amazing, but at least it doesn't make my head do somersaults like Frozen Fever.
What I like about this short is that it offers something for both kinds of Tangled fans. Did you like the romance? Then you'll get to see these lovable characters finally wed in a beautiful ceremony, with those funny ruffians from the Snuggly Duckling as witnesses. Weren't that fussed about the love story? Then you can enjoy Pascal and Maximus performing hilarious silent slapstick. It's highly amusing watching their misfortune escalate as they try desperately hard to return the rings. Personally, I fell in love with this charming couple and believed in their chemistry, so there's something satisfying about watching them finally make it official. At the same time, I find Pascal and Maximus to be two of my favourite Disney comic relief characters. Their rich, charismatic movements and expressions are priceless. Not to mention, their pratfalls in this short are expertly timed and executed with creative wit. There's well-paced pauses and a sense of rhythm to help restrain the energetic action. Without this restraint, the slapstick could have come across as really annoying. Luckily, it's very well done, so it's not annoying, yay! I highly recommend this short to Tangled fans. It's a great follow-up.
It's pretty clear that I prefer Tangled Ever After more than Frozen Fever, but what's your personal preference? Which one do you like more out of the shorts? Let me know in the comment section below. Cheerio, folks.